MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Thunder and the Greyhounds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Bryant Ballard gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Brian Hannon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brett Sanders has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Kevin Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball one.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Brummett on at first. Nobody out. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting first, the first baseman. Good.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. He hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. take another look at that one on Show Track. The story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Scott Ladner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Glenn Diaz. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Sanders has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Bo James at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Scott Franchise.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One and two now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is good. Protected. Nice. Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Bo Law. He swings and lines it to left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Stepping in now, Marty Riggs will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
To the plate now, Brett Sanders, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Boudreau is there, one away.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in now, Andrew Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The third baseman, number 8, Saul Worthy.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthy. He's set and the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Worthing has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunder on top 5-2. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Chris Walker.
Chris Walker.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Not shortstop, Chris Saito.
So striding forward now, Chris Saito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches at varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, but then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So here now is the pitcher, Bryant Ballard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Franchise. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Has a look, now the pitch.
outside. That's the ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Plate, Corey Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
1-0 the count. From the stretch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a 9-inning count with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And there's one away.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Striding into the box, Mike Hayes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
The first baseman, number 5, Ron.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Clyde Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Bo Law, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1, and there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw it. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
In now, Marty Riggs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled away. And another foul ball. A high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Brett Sanders. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Two men are on with two men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are out in front here, 7-2. Stepping in, Kevin Brummett. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jody Boudreau.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jody Boudreau. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Charles Burns, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Flips over and digging in, Andrew Arellano.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Very high, 2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. This will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saul Worthing comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Ready once again, Brian Cannon. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. He's set. Here it comes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with one down. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Now in the box, Scott Franchise. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder are out in front, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Scott Ladner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Scott Ladner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That's That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box, Glenn Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through. A base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Bo James. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. This is in the air out to right. Franchise is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Walker.
So digging in now, Chris Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Chris Saito, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
2 down, runners at first and second. That one's in there, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clyde Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Esparza. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
That misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 5. Bo Law.
Ready for another chance. Bo Law. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and misses. They got him with the
Darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Marty Wiggs, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-1, here it comes.
Count 2-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Kevin Brummett. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The right fielder, number 18.
Into the box, Jody Boudreau. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball that count.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Charles Burns. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dwight Battle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So stepping in, Brett Sanders getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 91.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Arellano. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Saul Worthing stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch him. He blew it right by him there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Scott Blattner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Hit back up the middle. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Bo James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Fukumori is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Hannon.
For the Thunder, the second baseman, Brian.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Boudreaux moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Franchise. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Brummett is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The bat, number 7.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Chris Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walker.
Right side. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back.
Into the box now, Chris Saito. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Saito becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Frank Price will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jason Haig has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Hayes. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5.
So striding in, Bo Law, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that will go as a bunt single. So now to the plate, Marty Riggs is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Chris Birch comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The pitcher, number 14.
In now, Brett Sanders, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, and he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. One out and a runner on third. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Saul Worthy. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So credited with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Stepping in now, Ryan Cannon as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Scott Franchise, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Keith Wade trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Corey Esparza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Brummett. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line toward right center. Riggs is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Jody Boudreau swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arellano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Now batting, Charles Burns. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a ball 1-0.
after watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Popped straight up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start. John O'Neill will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
So now to the plate, Marty Riggs. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Runner goes for second. They'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw won't get him. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Stepping into the box, Brett Sanders. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Boudreaux is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. John O'Neill will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Number 75.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Lackner, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Popped up. Law has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Glenn Diaz. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bouncer up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batter, Noah Gilbert.
At the plate, Bo Jade. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knob.
Chris Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on at first is in time to get him. And the Thunder are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.